Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing a full moon reading, and this is going to be for October 20th. And this full moon is in Aries, and it's also called the Hunter's Moon. So I'm going to pull cards. Keep in mind, this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts to resonate with you later, that's not uncommon. You're more than welcome to come back and rewatch any of the videos on the channel if that happens, because this is fortune telling, and it's very common for things to not have happened yet that you would resonate with. Okay, so what you should be watching are your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. That'll give you a clearer picture of your overall energy. Okay. So I'm pulling one card from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and this is Lion Spirit. And remember, this is a general collective. This is not a zodiac reading. Okay, and this is Lion Spirit, and it's telling you to be generous of spirit. Be generous of spirit. It's a beautiful card. All right, so I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Whoa, shapeshifter. Wow. It's telling you to transform and unveil your gifts. And the Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Okay, take time to reflect. Now I'm going to do a Celtic Cross reading. I'm using the Druid Tarot. And, I'm sorry, the Druid Craft Tarot. And it's a very large, that's a very large deck, and this is, the Celtic Cross is a very large reading, so I'm going to move these cards off to the side. I will most likely be referring to them during the reading, because they usually work in coordination with the reading, but not always. Okay? So, what is the General Collective? Tell me about the General Collective, please. Tell me about the General Collective. We have the High Priest. All right. The High Priest. This is tantamount to the Magician. This is talking about manifestation. This is talking about you being able to bring things as above, so below. This is setting your intentions and creating. Okay? This is a time for that. This is the Hunter's Moon. We're going, basically this would be the time that you would hunt to put in meat for the, I know that may offend a lot of people, but I mean, back in the past, there was no other way about it. They had to have meat to survive. They just couldn't get enough calories for the type of living that they did to not consume meat. All right. Anyway, so this is about manifesting. This is about bringing things down. This is about transforming and unveiling your gifts. This is about understanding. This is taking time to reflect so that you know what you truly want and what you bring down, because this is intending and creating. Okay. Whoops, wrong deck. All right, so what do we have crossing the collective? What do we have crossing the collective? It's the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is typically a wish fulfillment. It is also about learning how to love yourself, how to enjoy life, and being content within yourself. When you can truly love yourself, that's really the only time that you can love someone else without ego getting involved. Okay, so if it's crossing, it's something that you're either striving for, or you are in the process of working on. Okay, maybe like at the Eight of Cups and you're still working on it. Okay, you have maybe a few things to heal, a few things to resolve before you move forward. Okay, these cards are very large and a little bit bulky. so they're a little difficult for me to use. So, what do you have going for you? The King of Cups, okay? So, this is somebody that's mature. This is somebody that is in touch with their emotions. This could be you. This could be somebody coming in for you. Again, we don't have genders. We just embrace the energy of the card. Okay, so the King of Cups, well, he would be somebody that is very in touch with his emotions. He's also very quiet about his emotions. It's not somebody that's going to tell you. They might care about you, or you might care about somebody else, and you're not telling them, or you haven't told them yet. Okay. So tell me about the recent past. Tell me about the recent past. And again, this is time to reflect. But it's also part of being generous with spirit. If if you are not telling somebody how you feel about them, then you need to determine why. Is it just too early? Or is it fear? Because if it's fear, try to work through it. What do you need to do to reduce that fear? Why is ego holding you back? And then we have the Wheel. Okay, now she's on the beach. The cave stands for birth. The sand was sacred. She has the wheel of the seasons. The wheel of the year. It marks the seasons. Okay, and she is making her circle so she can cast her spells. All right. And work her magic. She would be the high priestess. Okay. And there's sand was conductive energy. What you have crowning you is the Ten of Pentacles. So if you are not in the Ten of Pentacles at this point in time, then you're going to be transforming and unveiling those gifts, and you're going to be able to obtain this. This Aries moon, it's Aries, so it's a lot of forward movement. This is going to be something that is creative. Aries is a fire sign, so you're going to have something that's dynamic. Aries are tenacious. They are when they set their minds to something and they feel like, I can do this, they can do this. They can move mountains. They really can. Okay, so tell me about the future. What's coming up? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles speaks of abundance. It speaks of balance. It speaks of having enough to take care of yourself and having enough to give to others. You having this kind of abundance. And to do that, you have to understand, you have to know this. You have to know that you deserve this. You have to know that you can manifest this. The whole reading, this is you. You have the ability to manifest right now. And I don't know I'm not an astrologer, but with all these astrological events that are happening right now, all these planets coming out of retrograde, this is going to be like, I see a drag racing car. Like, it's like as soon as the green light hits, they race forward, and there's literally fire coming out of the back of the car. Okay, and this is the kind of energy. It's almost like as soon as we get out of this mire of retrogrades, it's going to be like, boom, you can do it. It's like you're released from all this feeling stuck. Okay. So the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is telling you this is actually a very good time for you to take time to reflect. Take time to rest. Always rest, because they make better decisions when you rest. Okay? Rest. reflect. Think about what it is you truly want in life. What is your wish fulfillment? What's going to make you truly happy? Okay? And those are the kinds of things that start you on your path. Once you can ascertain what you want. What is it that you truly want? What path is it you belong on? Then it's easy to find your path. It's easy. It's easier. I'm not saying the path is easy. Some have better, or some have easier transitions than others. Okay, so we have the Magician. This is your environment. This is what I said. It's a similar, very similar to the high priest. This is manifesting. You're bringing it down to earth, as above, so below. If you can think it, you can make it. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you can dream it, you can create it. It is literally taking the thought out of the ethers and bringing it to life on earth in the 3D. You have the ability to do it. You will have this is like the optimal time to be doing this, okay? It's a big transformative time. So just go with it. Try to be balanced. And what you speak is what you will create, okay? What you speak. I am enough. Okay, well, then you're just enough. That statement is very good if you're trying to heal. I am enough, because you've been taught that you weren't enough. Okay, but now we're getting out of this stage. This is the stage where we have been doing the work. We've been healing. Okay, we're not. This is the hopes and fears. It's your fears that you're still going to be the wounded warrior. You're going to be guarded, and you're not going to let anything in. Okay, but we're not in that right now. We're stepping out of this. We're stepping into this. We are stepping into our power. Okay. And you have the ability to do this and transform and unveil your massive gifts. Okay? Or you can downplay yourself and say, I'm hurt, I'm afraid, I'm this. No, I'm powerful. I am ready. I can do this. This is what I want. I am going to. I am being. I am, I am building my empire. I am building my abundance. I am making my dreams come true. Those kinds. Okay? And then we have rebirth. And the cave is reminiscent of the birth canal. It's reminiscent of death and life. It's the crypt. It's also the birth. Okay? It's both. It's transformation. Where there's an ending, there's a beginning. But are you ready to take it? That's the point. Are you ready to step out of the fear? And are you ready to step forward and take what life is giving you? Because if you are, this is the time. Because at the bottom of the deck, well, this is going to be a little harder to hold up, but at the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Cups. And that means you have a plethora. You have a plethora of options. You have options you don't even see yet coming in. And when they do, you have to be ready. You have to be out of the spirit. You have to understand, this is my time. This is my time to shine. This is my time to build. I've been held back. I've been held back. It's like divine timing held us back, and now we're ready to shoot out that gate. Have you ever seen a horse race? They're sitting at the gate. They're standing at the gate. They're waiting. And they're nervous. Thoroughbreds are nervous horses anyways. They love to run. Okay? They're sitting there and they're waiting for that shot. They'll bump the gate because they're ready to go. They want to go. And it takes a lot sometimes to handle them. And as soon as they hear that shot, boy, that gate flies open and they hit it and they hit that ground running. Okay? And it takes a good, strong jockey to handle them, or they'll run themselves out in the first. In the first, you have to pace them. And this is that feeling. That's where you're at right now. This is this full moon. This is the floodgates opening. This is the gate for the horses to open. This is you shooting out like a thoroughbred. This is you shooting out like a drag car with the flames coming out behind you. I mean, I'm surprised the chariot didn't come up. It's an amazing reading, and it speaks of everything that this full moon is about. Okay? It's a time. It's a time. And from what I understand, this timing, whatever the alignment with the planets are, this is not ever going to happen again in our lifetime. This is the time to do it. If you're going to build, if you're going to expand, if you're going to take a risk, do it now. This is the time. And you're going to have the rebirth, and you're going to have the abundance. Look, it shows you right there. The whole reading is about the Ten of Pentacles. It's about you building that legacy, where you're bringing not only abundance. That's abundance and love. That's like the biggest love card in the whole deck. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm not going to do the angel cards. I'm not going to do. I think this reading stands on its own. So keep in mind as you're going through this day, that those chains that you felt have bound you, these feelings of feeling trapped, let them go. Let them go. You are the wounded warrior, yes. But are you going to hold on to the pain and let it drag you down, or are you going to drop your shield, heal, and go on? Because this is the time to build the legacy. This is the time of transformation. And everything that you have here speaks of manifesting abundance. Except for this one, and that's being contemplative. Okay? Even the 9, you're close to the 10. You're almost at the end. And I think it is. It's like the end of a burdensome cycle. But now is our time to manifest, and it's going to be brilliant. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching. And I should be having I'll start putting out Celtic crosses sometime in the next couple of days. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.